Pay off first. The most powerful American semi-truck engine you can buy right now produces 605 horsepower. Sounds impressive. Until you look at Europe. A Scania Vibe 8 produces 770 horsepower. A Volvo FH16 produces 780 horsepower. That is nearly 30% more power than anything America offers. And here is the part that will really bother you. European trucks are also allowed to carry heavier loads. In Sweden, a single truck combination can legally weigh 76 tons. In Finland, they are testing 104 tons. In America, the limit is 36 tons. European trucks are more powerful and carry more weight. So why is America, the country that builds the biggest, loudest, most aggressive trucks on Earth, actually the weaker one? If you enjoy learning about the hidden differences between American and European trucks, if you hit subscribe. We break down a new trucking secret every single week. The numbers don't lie. Let us start with the raw numbers. In the United States, the two dominant truck engines are the Cummins X15 and the Detroit DD15. The Cummins X15 produces a maximum of 605 horsepower from a 15-liter engine. The Detroit DD15 produces 505 horsepower from a 12.8-liter engine. These are the most powerful options available in an American semi-truck. Now look at Europe. Scania offers a 16.4-liter V8 engine producing 770 horsepower and a staggering 3,700 Newton meters of torque. That is 2,730 pound-feet. Volvo has just released the D17 engine for the FH16, producing 780 horsepower and 3,800 Newton meters of torque. Even MAN, which is considered a mid-range European brand, offers engines up to 640 horsepower. To put this in perspective, the most powerful American truck engine produces 605 horsepower. The most powerful European truck engine produces 780 horsepower. That is 175 horsepower more. If you added that gap to a sports car, it would be the difference between a Mustang GT and a Corvette ZR6. It is not a small gap, it is enormous. And most American truckers have no idea it exists. But torque is the real story now. Horsepower gets all the attention. But in trucking, torque is what actually moves the freight. Torque is the twisting force that pulls 80,000 pounds up a mountain. And the torque gap between America and Europe is even bigger than the horsepower gap. The Cummins X15 produces a maximum of 2,050 pound-feet of torque. That is the strongest American truck engine you can buy. The Scania Vibe 8 produces 2,730 pound-feet. The new Volvo D17 produces 2,800 pound-feet. That means the strongest European engine produces nearly 37% more torque than the strongest American engine. When you are pulling 60 tons up a Scandinavian mountain pass, that extra 750 pound-feet of torque is not a luxury. It is a necessity. Why Europe needs more power? Now here is the part that explains everything. The reason European trucks are more powerful is not because European engineers are smarter. It is because European trucks are legally allowed to carry significantly more weight. In the United States, the federal weight limit for a semi-truck on interstate highways is 80,000 pounds, approximately 36 tons. That is the maximum. Period. Every truck on every American highway is capped at this weight regardless of how many axles it has. In Europe, and the standard weight limit is 40 tons for a standard 5-axle combination, already 10% more than America. But it gets crazier. In Sweden, the standard limit is 60 tons. They are currently testing combinations up to 93 tons. In Finland, trucks can legally weigh 76 tons, more than double the American limit. Finland is even testing 104-ton combinations. When your truck legally weighs 76 tons, you need 770 horsepower. A 605 horsepower American engine trying to haul 76 tons up a Norwegian mountain would overheat, lose power, and potentially stall. The European engines are not bigger for show. They are bigger because the loads demand it. So why does America limit itself? And this is the question American truckers always ask. Why does the United States cap its trucks at 80,000 pounds and 605 horsepower when Europe goes so much higher? The first reason is infrastructure. American roads, bridges, and highways were designed for the 80,000-pound limit, that was set by the Federal Bridge Formula in the 1970s. Most American bridges are rated for this specific weight. Increasing the limit would require rebuilding or reinforcing hundreds of thousands of bridges across the country, a cost estimated in the hundreds of billions of dollars. The second reason is the railroad lobby. In America, the freight railroad industry is a powerful political force. Companies like BNSF, Union Pacific, and CSX directly compete with trucking for freight business. Every time the trucking industry has proposed raising weight limits, the railroad lobby has spent millions fighting it. Their argument is simple. Heavier trucks destroy roads faster and are less efficient per ton mile than trains, and they are partially right. According to AASHTO, road damage increases at the fourth power of axle weight. Double the axle weight, and road damage increases by 16 times. The third reason is Caterpillar. Until 2010, Caterpillar was one of America's largest truck engine manufacturers. But when the EPA tightened emissions regulations, Caterpillar decided the cost of developing higher horsepower compliant engines was not worth the investment. They exited the truck engine market entirely. This left Cummins and Detroit as the only major American truck engine manufacturers. And neither has been pushed by market demand to develop engines above 605 horsepower because the 80,000-pound weight limit simply does not require it. The cultural divide. There is also a cultural element to this that nobody talks about. In America, truck buyers prioritize three things: reliability, fuel economy, and total cost of ownership. American fleet managers do not want 770 horsepower. They want an engine that runs for 1 million miles at the lowest possible cost per mile. A 605 horsepower Cummins X15 running at 1,400 revolutions per minute burning 6 miles per gallon is more profitable than a 770 horsepower engine burning 4 miles per gallon, even if the bigger engine is more powerful. In Europe, the priorities are different. Scandinavian countries have steep mountain passes, shorter delivery windows, and legal weights that demand maximum power. A Swedish logging truck hauling 60 tons of timber up a 12% grade needs 770 horsepower, or it will not make the climb. European drivers also tend to be owner-operators who take personal pride in their trucks. And a 770 horsepower Scania 5.8 is the ultimate status symbol in European trucking culture. Is America actually weaker? So is America actually weaker? The honest answer is, it depends on what you are measuring. In raw horsepower and torque, yes, Europe is significantly stronger. In legal weight limits, yes, Europe allows much heavier loads. But in cost per mile, reliability, and million-mile engine life, American trucks are among the best in the world. American trucks are not weak. They are optimized for a different job. A Cummins X15 at 605 horsepower hauling 80,000 pounds across 600 miles of flat Texas highway is perfectly engineered for its purpose. A Scania 5.8 at 770 horsepower hauling 76 tons up a Norwegian fjord is perfectly engineered for its purpose. Neither truck is wrong. They are just built for completely different worlds. 605 horsepower versus 780, 2,000 pound-feet versus 2,800, 80,000 pounds versus 167,000. American trucks are the kings of American highways. But in raw power, European trucks win, and it is not even close. If you found this breakdown interesting, subscribe and hit the bell. Drop a comment. Would you rather drive a 605 horsepower American Peterbilt or a 770 horsepower European Scania? And check out our video on why American trucks are banned in Europe. Same trucks, completely different rules. I will see you in the next one.